Dear student, today I am present in front of you with a new topic, autism spectrum disorder. As you know that the topic is going on types of disorder. So already I have taught you ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and SPD, sensory processing disorder. So after these two disorders I am going to start autism spectrum disorders. So the student, by the name you are understanding the autism spectrum disorder. By this disorder, if any person is suffering from this disorder, then mainly they are suffering from autism spectrum disorder. So autism spectrum disorder is the name for the group of development disorder. So this autism spectrum disorder is the ASD is the name of the group of development disorder. ASD include a wide range and level of disability. So level of disability, peoples with ASD, autism spectrum disorder, often have these characteristics like ongoing social problem that include difficulty in communicating, interacting with others. So first of all, the main disorder of this autism spectrum, the in this disorder, the if any person suffering from disorder, the mainly social problems there include the difficulty to communication. So communication problem, they can't speak properly with others and interacting with others, they all time hesitating and they can't properly interact with others. So it is a main disorder of ASD. Second, repetitive behaviors as well as limited interest or activities. So you know that already I have told that this is the group of development disorder. So ASD spectrum, autism spectrum disorder is the group of development disorders. So second is the repeatedly behavior as well as limited interest or activities. So repeatedly behavior, this repeated behavior again and again as well as the limited the interest or activities. Symptoms that are typically recognized of this is disorder, ASD disorder, we can recognizing the symptoms of disorder is a very typical in the first 2 years of life. So few symptoms I am telling you about this. Symptoms that hurt the individual's ability to function socially at school or work or others areas of life. So mainly in this disorder, you know that which people are suffering from this disorder, they are these people, they are difficulty to interact with others and communicate with others. Some people are mildly impaired by their symptoms, while others are severely disabled. So few person maybe the mildly little much impaired may be there, but others may be the severely disabled maybe. So treatment and services can improve a person's symptoms, and treatment, when will these person go for the treatment and service, they can improve the person's symptoms and ability to function. Families with the concerns should talk to their Mediterraneans. So the families of these people's families should talk to their parents about they are the observed. So they have to go to the that the child doctor about that, they have to observe that possibility of ASD screening. They can proper screen, they can proper check about this. So according to these centers are disease control and prevention, CDC, control 1 to 68 children has been identified with some from the ASD. So treatment of this the ASD, the early treatment for ASD and proper care can reduce the individual difficulties while helping them learn new skills and make the most of their strengths. The very wide range of the issues facing those on the spectrum is that there is no single best treatment for ASD. So it is not single treatment for the ASD. Working closely with a doctor or a healthcare professional is an important part of the finding the right treatment program. There are many treatment options, social services, programs, and other resources that can help. And one thing more, the causes of ASD, it can be the genetic factors and physical factors, also psychological factors, social factor. There are the few factors maybe for the cause of ASD, and treatment I've already have told you about that. Now the student, you have to read about the next disorder. What is the name this disorder? Oppositional defiant disorder. So you know that oppositional, so oppositional deficient disorder, in this disorder, the positional defiant disorder is a condition in which a child display ongoing patterns of an angry or irritable mood. So you know that oppositional means they have to the all time they have to oppose to others. So in when a person suffering, when a children suffering from this ODD, oppositional defiant disorder, they can be the angry and irritable mood, defiant and argumentative behaviors, and vindictiveness toward people in authority. So the child's behavior often disturb the child's normal daily activities, including activity within the family and at others. So many children and teens with the who suffering from the ODD, oppositional deficient disorder, also have other behavioral problems such as the attention deficit disorder, learning disabilities, mood disorders, and anxiety disorder. Some children with ODD go on the develop a more serious problem disorder called the conduct disorder. So behavior of student with ODD, what will be the behavior of this? Persistent refusal to comply with the instruction or rule. So these people the continue, they are refused to the comply with the instruction or rules. Though any kinds of rules instruction they can't apply, and they comply that refuse all time they can make the refuse. Stubbornness to compromise with adults or peers. They never they compromise with adults and peers. So they are the very stubbornness. Failing to accept responsibility, and always they are failing to accept the responsibility. Easily annoyed, angered, and irritated. So these are the main behavior of these ODD peoples. Being deliberately annoying or aggravative, aggravative others. Verbal hostility to others. So these are the main behavior of the student of the ODD. Now symptoms, you have to read the actively refuse to comply with majorities request or consensus supported rules, perform action deliberately to annoy others, is angry and resentful of others, argue often, blames others for their own mistakes, frequently lost tempers, is spiteful or seeking revenge, or always there can be the spiteful or seeks revenge, and to the touchy or easily annoyed. These patterns of the behavior result in impairment at school and other social venue. So treatment of this ODD, the approaches of the treatment of ODD include the parent management training, individual psychotherapy, family therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, and social skill training. This is the main treatment of these the audited peoples. Several preventive programs have had to the positive effect on other on those too high risk of for ODD. Social skills training, parent management training, and anger management programs have been used as prevention the program for schools age children at the risk of ODD. So these are the main factors that make treatment of the ODD, oppositional deficient disorder. Now distant you have to read now next disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder. So by the name you are understanding the obsessive compulsive disorder. The obsessive compulsive disorder is the mental disorder where the people feel the need to the check things repeatedly. They again to checking the things repeatedly, perform certain routines repeatedly called rituals, or have certain thought repeatedly. So people, the few symptoms are here. The people are unable to control either the thought or the activities for more than a short period of time. So people are unable to control either thought or activities for more than the short period of time. Common activities include hand washing, counting of things, and checking to see of our door is locked. Some maybe have the difficulty throwing things out. These activities occur to the such as the degree that the person's daily life is negatively affected. Often they take up more than an hour a day. Most adults realize that behavior do not make sense. So obsessive compulsive disorder is a type of mental illness that causes unwanted thought. To get rid of thoughts, a person does the same task over and over. In the OCD is a chronic or long-term illness that can take over your life, hurt your relationship, and limit your ability to work or go to school. So treatment of this OCD, the treatment of involve the counseling such as the cognitive behavioral therapy CBT and sometimes medication, typical selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. CBT for OCD involve the increasing exposure to what causes the problem while not allowing to repetitive behavior to the occur while clopidogrel appears to work as well as SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. It has the greater side effects. So it's a better for the this treatment of this therapy. The CBT, the cognitive behavioral therapy, is the best for this treatment of the obsessive compulsive disorder. So dear student, now your disorder has been also completed in board exam of CBSE. These five disorders, among these five disorder, one disorder certain will come in the board exam. So you have to read properly these all five disorder. Okay, ADHD, SPD, ASD, ODD, OCD. So these all disorder you have to revise properly and revise and learn. So I think that you have understood. If you have any query, then you can talk with me in WhatsApp group, or you can talk with me directly. You can phone me. Okay, contact me. Okay, thank you.